Fam! What's up, fam? Shot 234. I'm your host, Benedict Polizzi, and this is the Espresso podcast. Hey, remember, $5 every single month on Patreon for an extra episode every single week. Patreon, fam exclusive. It's worth it, I'm telling you. It's a wild ride. Remember, benedictmerch.com for all your Feeling Glonky merch, your Who's Buying This, your Indiana Land, and we got something new on the site. I'm not going to say it. You got to find out. But yeah, and remember, listen to These Guys podcast. It's a new one with me and Joey Molinaro. Drops every Tuesday. It's been going well, bro. We're dropping episode 5. Yeah, episode 5. It's fun. It's just early espresso days. If you know, you know. But let's get into the espresso quick question of the week. Question of the week. What's the wildest way you've ever been rejected? I was having trouble thinking of this, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh yeah, Louise. I remember when. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't that deep. Tears roll down face. But yeah, that was a big rejection for me. Did I bounce back? Still don't know. But no, it was fun. It was good. I'm glad everybody got to see it. I'm glad I went through it. That might have been the first like real type of rejection I've been through. You know? I guess I've been broken up with in the past and shit like that, which is kind of a rejection. Or like, I don't know if I've ever asked a girl out like that. Like, will you go out with me? And then just be like, nah, bro. I know that sounds fucked up for me to say, but like, it's never been a straight up no. There's always some type of little like to soften the rejection. I notice that with girls a lot. Like when I have a hard time saying straight up no to girls, like about anything. They're like, yo, you want to go eat? And I'm always like, I mean, I'm doing something now, but like, I'll let you know later on. Like that means no. You just got to read the room. And girls are like, just say no. And then I'm like, and then they ask again. I'm like, no. And they're like, you're so rude. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But no, yeah. The HBO Max probably the biggest rejection. Yeah, definitely. But let's see what you guys had to say. What's the wildest rejection that you've ever been through, fam? If I can find this shit. Here we go. Wildest rejections. Let's hear it.
I matched with a guy on Bumble, and he asked me to meet him at the Eagle for dinner, and I showed up, and basically Eagle. I was there like 20 minutes past the meeting time, and I went to message him on Bumble and be like, yo, I'm here. I was no longer matched with him. I luckily had his number and texted him, and I was like, hey, I'm here. Like, I've been here for about 20 minutes. I thought we were meeting at this time. He said, yeah, I showed up and I saw you, and you're a lot bigger in real life, so I left. And when I tell you, I gasped.
No, he didn't. Oh, that's fucked. But I mean, you gotta admit, like, that's what I was just talking about it. Instead of being like, hey, something came up. Maybe we can reschedule for in a couple hours. Like, I just gotta work. I just got a meeting. Like, instead of just beating around the bush, he was straight up with you. That's what girls want. Here you go. Oh shit, bro. I mean, I don't know. Can you be too mad at that? I don't think you can, honestly. I'm not saying do it, but I'm not saying I would do it. I don't know if I have the balls, but bro, gotta give him props. Just being honest. What else can you ask for? But I'm sure you weren't. I mean, that's crazy. Like, what kind of vantage point did he have? He's like snooping around the bar, like he probably just walked by a window that who knows if he even knew that was you. Whatever though. Figured out that one. Oh, please work. Just keep going. This is a 3-parter. Oh, these came with some text messages too. Here we go.
So when I was 22, I was dating a guy that was 32 that I had met on Tinder. And we were dating for like 2 months. We hadn't put a label on it or anything, but we were like going to concerts together and I was sleeping at his house. And he asked me to sleep at his house a night that I had just slept there the night before. And I was like, are you sure? Do you think it's too much for me to stay here 2 nights in a row? And he was like, hey, I wouldn't ask you to stay if I didn't want you to. So then the next day I leave and he literally never talked to me again, like totally out of nowhere. And so I texted him a few months later and I was like, hey man, like, what the hell? And this is the text message he sent me.
Dude, I'm not going to read that. I hate reading text messages. When people like post screenshots of their conversations with their friends, I'm like, you think I'm reading that shit?
Mind you, I had literally just graduated college and was living at home, which is totally normal. And I had cried because my best friend was going away to school like thousands of miles away. And I was sad and was going to miss her. But apparently that's like a major red flag when you're 32 years old. Basically, all of this was bullshit. And it just made me feel so much better about the whole thing because I had been upset for months being like, what went wrong? We've never even been in a fight. And yeah, this helped because it was totally fucking weird. Like, yeah, I have anxiety and I talk a lot, but like, damn, dude.
That's a lot. So he just straight up ghosted you after like pretty much being your boyfriend? Damn, bro. I don't know if I could just cold ghost somebody. Like, did you hear my voice right there? I was like, cold. I don't know if I could just cold ghost somebody. I don't have it in me. I'd at least write a note and be like, hey, it's not going like the way. But I mean, you're going to get so much backlash either way. You might as well just fucking dip. Like, say it to her face. All right, you're going to get screamed at. Ghost her, you're going to get screamed at. I don't know, bro. Pick your poison. But yeah, that's no real good way to do it. But I don't know if I could just go. Because you'd see him, bro. My dumbass would see him at Target the next day. Oh, shit. And then you're playing keep away in the Target aisles. I'd have to move to another country. Here we go. Let's keep going.
Being rejected on national TV by a kid named Peter Park.
I wonder who that was. Oh, shit. Fuck. Danny the Stallion, bro. I wonder where he. I can't tell where he was. Can you guys let me know? I just can't figure it out.
Being rejected on national TV by a kid named Peter Park.
Kid. so underhanded. Oh shit. The most Miami voice message of all time.
Being rejected on national TV by a kid named Peter Park.
Kid, bro. God damn it, Danny. Love you. We're back. Let's keep going.
So you're probably looking for rejection scenarios when it comes to like dating. But this happened in regards to like the lunchroom cafeteria. When I was 13 in middle school, there were round tables in the cafeteria. There were 8 seats to a table, and there were 9 of us guys that like sitting at the same table together. And so the only way that we could apparently...
Bro, you're thinking about that all day leading up to lunch. I hope I get a spot. I got to get there early.
Fairly decide who no longer sat at that table was to have like a survivor style vote off where we all wrote the name down of who we were voting off the table. And everyone voted for me. And one guy got 1 vote. Guess who that came from? Fuck you, Jesse. So, yeah, that's how that happened. Later.
Dude, where did he sit, though? Oh, that sucks so bad. He had to sit by, like, the group 2 guys. It's just like a random squad. Bro, if you don't have a good seat at lunch, and especially in high school, you're so fucked. You ever like get thrown into a weird lunch period and you're like, these are none of my friends, but one of them's kind of my friend that I spent the night at his house in like 7th grade, but got in trouble at his house. But like, here we go. Here's fucking half a semester talking about nothing with these people. Fucking sucks. I hate that so much. You want lunch to be over bad, bro. Bad. Eat your chicken poppers, dip them in ranch, and go the fuck up to Channel 1. Real ones know what Channel 1 is. Actually, just kids who went to poor high schools do. Just keep going.
Okay, probably the wildest way I've ever been rejected by a guy is I had been kind of seeing this guy for a couple of months, hooking up with him, whatever. And I invited him out with me.
It's always hooking up, whatever.
And all of my friends and things like that at a bar. And he got there and he ended up flirting and talking to my best friend the entire night. And then I never really heard from him again. So obviously my friend did not go for him. But yeah, definitely the wildest way to ever be rejected is to have the guy that you like start hitting on your best friend.
Homie was this. He didn't know how to tell you that he wasn't that serious about it. And he might have not even liked your friend that much, but he was just trying to like under the table tell you that, hey, this shouldn't be a thing. He's a bitch. He should have just ghosted you through and through and not shown up. No, I'm just kidding. That sucks. That sucks. He fucked up. Oh, he made everything uncomfortable. How long did you stay with him during that little going out shit? You just partied with him all night. At least you knew right then and there, though. Like, at least you knew. I don't know, bro. I could never. Going out with your friend, the girl you like and all her friends, it's just always a disaster. You're like, don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. But when you're not with one of the girls and you're just like with a group of girls that you don't have any ties with, best night of your life. Dude, best night of your life. But when there's a girl there that like you're like, you're always fucked. Oh shit, you know what I'm talking about. Let's keep going.
I just imagine every one of these messages is going to be some thirst trap, like, oh my God, I got rejected by this guy on TikTok who was on F-Boy Island. And I'm just going to tell you that this is going to be another one of those messages. Whoops, sorry. But yeah, a weird rejection scenario. I met a girl on Tinder and it honestly seemed to be going really well. And there was a point where I thought of some video and like, you're kind of going back and forth, showing each other things that you think are funny and you like and all that. And it happened to be on Facebook. And she saw a mutual friend of ours and she got dead silent. And I was like, oh yeah, last I knew, he had a girlfriend, which I'd never seen him have before. And I was kind of going on and on about it. And it got more and more uncomfortable. Oh. She was that girlfriend. Yeah, that was very awkward. And she left soon afterwards.
Hold on. Run that back. I didn't understand.
And you like and all that. And it happened to be on Facebook. And she saw a mutual friend of ours. And she got dead silent. And I was like, oh yeah, last I knew, he had a girlfriend, which I'd never seen him have before. And I was kind of going on and on about it. And it got more and more uncomfortable. Oh. She was that girlfriend. Yeah, that was very awkward. And she left soon afterwards. And Couldn't really recover. Side note, this was late 2019, and she must have gotten pretty bored during quarantine because she hit me up, and let's just say
Shut up.
there was no rejection this time. Fuck.
My boy bounced back. Oh, dude, that's always the worst shit ever. I fell into that trap one time when you're like on you're just hanging out with it. Dude, it's always fucked up. No matter what. You can be the cleanest, just whatever. You're minding your own business. You're not doing anything on the low. Like you're just straight up being a good old fucking boy. And right when you get on your phone and you're starting to watch, like one time I was watching TikToks with a girl, like something always happens. You don't even have to be talking to any other person in the world at this point. A random ass person will text you some weird shit and you'll be like, oh, fuck it. But anytime anyone texts me anything, like, I don't know, dude, I always think it's so weird. Or like my TikTok For You page will be like super fucked up. And she's just like, so this is what you watch all day? And I'm like, I mean, I can't change your mind now. It's just like construction videos for 4 fucking hours. Every scroll is another construction video. Just anything, bro. And she's like, just don't get on your phone in front of girls or anyone else, bro. Your phone's your personal. There's so much weird shit on my phone that I don't even think is weird anymore. Don't show your phone to anybody ever. Skip going.
All right, so seeing this girl for like a month or two, everything seemed cool. We go to this like taco joint, get seated at one of those like half chair, half booth tables. What are those? So she sits in the booth first, and your boy's big and kind of have a bad back. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just sit next to her in the booth. Anyway, a week later, she hits me back with like some BS about an ex-boyfriend getting back in the picture. Find out about a month later through a mutual friend that she got spooked by me sitting on the same side of her, like I was an apostle.
Shut up!
Like at the Last Supper with Jesus kind of shit. Anyway, still beat. Fuck.
Still beat. New merch coming out. Still beat. Fuck. Who says still beat? Me from now on. Bro, that's fun. That was a good voice message. I like sitting on the same side. I don't give a fuck about like you know, how it's like people do that now and it's annoying. Like, I just like sitting. I don't like sitting right in front of somebody when I'm eating. I'm like, can you fucking move diagonal? If there's 4 chairs at a table and you and your boys sit down to eat, he should not sit right in front of you. Use the space. And if it's a girl, I don't really like sitting right in front of them either. I'd rather sit like on the same side. It just seems, I don't know why it seems more natural. When I'm right in front of a girl, it's like too, I'm like, is this a fucking business interview? Okay, are you efficient in Excel and PowerPoint? She's like, I just want to eat my fucking burrito. Sit on the same side. Who gives a shit? Am I an apostle? Dude, if whatever, bro. If she got spooked because you sat on the same side as her in a restaurant, she just didn't like you, dude. She's just pulling some shit just to not talk to you anymore. Oh, think of something. Why didn't you like him? Oh, because he sat on the same side as me at Outback Steakhouse. That's the sexiest shit I've ever heard. Still beat. Let's keep going.
Okay, so the wildest way I've ever been rejected was my ex of 2 years. He dumped me over a text message, number one, but it doesn't end there. About a week or so later, we were doing the like exchange of stuff thing, and he invited me to come over to get my stuff and to talk about it and whatever. Little did I know that he invited me to come over, knowing I had a key to his house, and called the police so that they would intercept me when I got there and tried to get them to like arrest me on like breaking and entering charges. And I literally like showed the police my phone and the text between him and I'm like, I have a key. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, he invited me here. I'm so confused. And then he locked the door in my face and continued to like write sad music about how hurt he was as a person. So that's pretty bad.
Dude, what a bitch. If a guy ever calls the cops on a girl could fucking shoot me in the fucking calf. I'd be like, all right, I'm going to go inside now. Call the cops on a girl for what, bro? What a bitch. Breaking and entering. Dude, anybody that gets a restraining order, remember that girl in high school that used to be like, had to get a restraining order on him. Fuck that girl. That girl had 0 friends. Oh my God, yeah. And I had to get a restraining order on him. It's always the girl that dated a guy from a school like in the county, but it wasn't at the school you all went to. It's like, yeah, I'm sure. I literally have like a restraining order. They couldn't wait to say it. A restraining order against him. You're like, okay. Don't want you in my group project because you're going to be on the phone the whole time with the fucking police. Relationships and police. I'm like, shouldn't have dated. Just keep going.
All right, dude, man.
Dude,
It's
man.
not how I got rejected, but how I rejected someone.
There you go.
They asked me to fart in their face. Obviously, I didn't. And I left. That's all. Peace and blessings.
That was very nice and sweet. The whole thing. No one's ever said fart that fucking sweet. Anytime someone says fart, I'm like, you know, I feel like I'm going to get in trouble somehow. I'm like, they said fart. Is that okay? It's just a hard word, you know? It just doesn't sound great. But the way she said fart here, didn't mind it.
All right, dude, man. It's not how I got rejected, but how I rejected someone. They asked me to fart in their face.
It was like you couldn't even hear
Obviously,
it.
I didn't. And I left. That's all. Peace and blessings.
Yeah, dude, that's going to be a tough one. I wonder if that was like a year in the relationship. Because you can't say no then. Well, yeah, you definitely can, but it has to be a farty relationship. I've never been in a farty relationship. I think I've never farted in a relationship, actually, unless I was dead asleep. That's why I don't really like sleeping next to girls too much, dude. I'm like, I like it, but at the same time, I'm like, what kind of information am I releasing? I swear to God, when I go to sleep, I could say anything. I didn't really like the dress you wore like 2 weeks ago. I could say that shit, dude. Who knows? I just said it because I said I liked it because I thought you were going to be happy. I could just say some shit. I could fart in my sleep. Cuddling's great, but dude, who knows what I'm saying? And that's when girls are always the most awake, right before you go to sleep, dude. Girls are so damn tired all day, right before bed. Oh my God, okay, guess what? I'm hungry. Let's fuck. Bro, but if you win the fart war in a relationship, you kind of got the upper hand, dude. If your girl farts before you in a relationship, it's like, what's up? I know what I'm doing tonight. Anything I want. Why? Because you farted first. I won. You win the fart bowl, bro. You win the fart card. Fart card. I got the fart card activated. Not a lot of guys win that war, bro. But if you hold on, if you fucking hold with all your might, you'll fight that battle and you'll win. The fart, dude. The upper hand. I got the upper hand, fellas. If your girl farts before you, bro, you got it made for like 24 hours. But you can't bring it up. The second you bring it up, you're fucked. Remember when you farted? She has a shotgun. Girls will deny that more than fucking anything, dude. Girls will deny a fart harder than a lie about anything, dude. They will do. The fart holds so much weight. You gotta have a real farty relationship that'd be like, fart in my face. And the girl would be like, okay. Who can fart on command like that? I'm kind of convinced girls can do that, but I can't fart on command. I got to eat like, if a girl was like, fart in my face, I'd be like, you got a dozen eggs down there? Hey, I'll take 6 scrambled. Cheese too. That's fucked up. Let's keep going.
So the wildest way I have ever been rejected was my husband died. So the universe basically told me to go fuck myself. And there's Coco Melon on in the background. So this is my life.
Dude. The fucking song in the background. Can we run that back? This is top. This is best voice message ever. What's your wildest rejection? Let's hear it.
So the wildest way I have ever been rejected was my husband died. So
that's how you should be.
The universe basically told me to go fuck myself. And there's Coco Melon on in the background. So this is my life.
The happiest, worst voice message of all time. Dude, if your husband dies or your wife dies, just be cool about it like that. Like, it's sad. I know. It's devastating. But, like, she's being a good sport. Thank you. Can't relate. But, top 1 rejection, bro. Death. Holy shit.
I don't know if this counts as getting rejected, but I watched a guy text his friend a safe word to get out of a hiking date back in college. He was either profoundly unimpressed by me or didn't want to be there any longer. I don't know the reason because we actually never talked again after that. He didn't even wait for me to get back in step with him and left me behind on the trail. Fully behind.
How could you?
Once he got that call, he was gone. On a different note, I definitely tried to shoot my shot at you through one of our mutual comedian friends a few months ago. If you're interested in who I'm referring to, let me know. Fuck.
Wait, there's more. I totally forget what you're talking about, though.
I just listened back to how I sound on that recording, and I hate the way my Indiana accent comes out whenever I say the word fuck. Okay, that's all. Love the podcast. Bye.
Hey, thanks. Bro, but I could never just, dude, I couldn't do it. I have to fake it, bro. You're so fake. Girls always say, you're so fake when they don't get something their way. No, you just don't agree with me. You're so fake. No. I'm being the most real I've ever been in my life. Bro, when I would fake it, honestly. To be like, respectful, I'd fake it. I don't know. Would you rather, I don't know, ladies, would you rather have a guy like go to a restaurant? He's not into you at all. So he's like, fuck it, I'm leaving. Like dude did to Shorty in the first away message. I'm fucking old. In the first voice message. He was like, yeah, you looked a little bigger than I thought. I'm out. Would you rather have that or like a guy like just like stick out the dinner? I would do that. I would push through the dinner and be like, all right, I had a good time. And then later on, I'd be like, I don't think we should see each other again. Just because I'm not into it. When'd you stay with me the whole time at dinner? I'm like, I don't know. It was part of the fucking plan. I'm not a quitter. Marries her. I don't know if I could walk away from a girl on a hike, though. Walk? Dude, imagine like you don't like a girl so bad you power walk away from her, not even run. You don't get into full like gait. No strides. You're just like, You ever try to walk real fast, bro? That's so awkward. Just ditching your girlfriend like she's fucking Michael Myers in the woods. Okay, just a picture of a cat. Here's one. Let's keep going.
What's up, Ben? Fuck. So the wildest way I've been rejected, I don't know if you did it already, but this guy I was talking to, we were having conversation or whatever, and he was like, I'm sorry, but my boy wants you. I can't take you from him. And then I went to his boy and I was like, I heard you want me. Like, just let me know. He was like, no, what are you talking about? My guy wants you. And I'm like, what? So I talked to both of them. And they're like, actually, neither of us want you. We just wanted to fuck. Fuck.
Guess the voice. I mean, that's... Bro, at least these guys are letting you know. At least it's not some fucker that's just not going to say it to your face. Yeah, they just wanted to fuck. I mean, that's every guy. They're every guy. They're every guy. They're every guy in the world. Do girls know that? Like, off the get, like, out of the jump, guys just want to... And then things happen. But, like, at the first... They weren't lying to you. They probably wanted a three-way. Just saying. Sag.
Ben, all your shit's hilarious, man. Keep up the good work.
I love you.
Love everything you do. So this isn't me getting rejected, but in college, this girl, like, wanted to come back to the room, whatever. So I try to stall and, like, hang out with the roommates in the living room area. Then eventually we got to go back to the bedroom, whatever. So the whole time I'm thinking, like, there's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a way out of this. And so literally, like, I'm in there. I'm like, okay, here it goes. This is what I'm doing. I pick up the phone.
Oh.
And I literally have a fake conversation with my mother for, like, 30 seconds, 45 seconds.
Oh, that's
shit you
skill,
not, start to, like,
dude.
fake cry. And I'm like, okay, I'll be there soon. And I shit you not, man. I turned around and said, hey, it's 3 a.m. Like, hey, my grandmother's in the hospital. I got to go home. Put my phone down. I was like, see you later. Walk to my car. Walk straight back up to my room. My grandmother was fine, bro.
That's some G shit. I just couldn't pull it off, bro. I would start laughing. That's a lot. Dude, imagine how bad you just aren't into the girl to have to fake a death on a phone call. I guess if it was like that, I could pull it together for a 30-second fake phone call. But I would start doing some stupid shit. I'd be like, Grandma? I'd get her confused. I'd forget what I was saying halfway through. Oh my God. You're sick? Papa John's? Like, I'd start doing some dumbass shit. I don't know, dude. I don't know if you got to do your research before you hang out with the girl, though. Are you just like, was it like a blind date? You just walk in there and you're like, ugh, fuck. Grandma's not feeling too hot. How about the fucking grandma card just always pulling you out of situations you don't want to be in? Dude, that's why you need to thank your grandparents and love them. Because they're getting you out of trouble and they don't even fucking know it, bro. The amount of times you told that my grandma died shit. I've probably done it 4 times. If you go over 4, bro, you better fucking watch your karma. Get your karma right. 4 grandparents, you got 4 free spaces, 4 bye weeks on the job, school, girlfriends and shit. That's why you thank your grandparents all your life. Talk to your grandma on her birthday. You better fucking do it, bro, because she's going to come in handy one of these days, bro. That grandma death card holds some fucking weight. Let's keep going.
A guy told me that my butt was too big and that he only liked small-bottomed women.
He was definitely foreign. Dude, foreign people are so dead-ass honest, it's almost like it hurts your feelings. Because, like, foreign people don't know many words, so they're just, like, cut and dry with fucking everything. You are not funny. I'm like, oh, shit. All right, well, maybe next time. Dude, foreign, he had to be foreign. I only like small bottom women. I can just hear it. They're so direct. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't be, if I didn't like a girl, I would just say it wasn't for me. I don't think I'd be that specific about it. Now you're like you're gonna like ruin her brain. Just keep it vague. Your butt's too big. When's that ever been like a bad thing? Ass too fat, shorty. Fuck. But I'm good. See you next time. Let's keep going.
So a coffee date, I guess that's what you got to do nowadays at my age. I was on a date with a nurse that worked in the hospital that I work in. She got called, or she said she got called into the OR for a cardiac arrest. Went back a day later, she didn't work there. So it was either I scared her away or the patient scared her away. God rest that person's soul if so. But now that I think about it, it's probably me.
Wait, what? Hold on.
So a coffee date, I guess that's what you got to do nowadays at my age. I was on a date with a nurse that worked in the hospital that I work in. She got called, or she said she got called into the OR for a cardiac arrest. Went back a day later, she didn't work there. So it was either I scared her away or the patient scared her away. God rest that person's soul if so. But now that I think about it, it's probably me.
Bro, imagine not liking somebody so much you fucking quit your job. I mean, I bet that happens all the time to girls. Like if a guy's being weird and you work with him, girls just fucking quit. See ya! Because like, what are you supposed to do? No, I completely understand that, bro. I almost fucking did that. Do you ever hate somebody so much at your job? You're like, I quit. You're so annoying. That's everybody at every restaurant. That's probably why people quit at restaurants so much, because everybody that works at a restaurant is annoying as fuck. I worked at a restaurant. I know. I'm the most annoying one. Bro, it's all the same people that work at restaurants. A bunch of people that like look decent and have like very outgoing personalities. Annoying. Dude, sometimes you can't handle it. You go in a restaurant and you work on a bad day where you're like kind of in a bad mood, bro. You could lose your shit on somebody. That's why people quit so often. I quit. Dude, restaurants are insane. People crying and shit in different corners. In the freezer, just crying, screaming. You know how many times, like, I heard when I was at the... That's why I probably lost all my goddamn hair. Working with somebody that you can't stand, dude. I bet it happened like 5 times a night. You work a Saturday shift at a restaurant when it's like a kind of like popular place. Dude, people will go in the walk-in freezer and just fucking... Okay. You need some ketchup? All right. Like, dude, it just... So I get it, bro. She probably wasn't feeling you. But you didn't sound like you were too annoying. You thought I was feeling you? You a munch. Coffee date. I don't know. That coffee date had to go super wrong. And she said she was cold on a coffee date? What? I don't know, bro. I don't know about that girl. It's probably a good move. She probably did you a favor by like never working with you again. Fucking hot coffee, way too cold. That's so weird. Girls are freezing as shit though, so kind of makes sense too. So cold, she quit her job. I would do that. You ever been so cold you quit? Too cold, gotta quit. One time I was recording a video and my hands were so cold, I almost quit. I almost was like, we gotta go home. We gotta go home, bro. When my hands get cold, I will fucking quit my job. I'm done. And come right back the next day. All right, fam. That's, holy shit. That's wildest rejections. Thank you for your DM voice messages. We're going to have a hot one next week. Thanks for following along. Remember, join the Patreon. Get some merch at benedictmerch.com. Watch on YouTube. Listen to these guys. Follow on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys for real. Thanks for rocking with me. You guys mean the world. Mean that. All right, fam. I'll see you next time.